Work, work, work. I remember Muhammad Ali, one of my great heroes, had a great line in the 70s when he was asked, how many sit-ups do you do? He said, I don't know, because I start counting only when it starts burning. When it starts burning, that's when it starts counting. You see, that's what makes you a champion. It doesn't matter in what area you're in. No pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain. While it's a catchy little saying, it can help in certain circumstances. For the most part, it's very shallow and it's just words. Unfortunately, a lot of us use that as an operating system. And what do you mean by that? Kind of like a computer or your phone. It has its operating system. We're the hardware. We take all these little phrases that we learn as children, and sometimes we apply them to this broader operating system that we use throughout our life. Even where that saying evolved in the gym with people like Arnold Schwarzenegger, that's still a shallow saying. There is a lot that goes into fitness and weightlifting. While this isn't my expertise, I can tell you for a fact that if you don't have proper form or some muscle imbalances or you're not eating properly, all that work you're doing in the gym is going to be for nothing. So you can get plenty of pain and no gain at the same time in the gym. Trust me on that. But getting back to no pain, no gain. Some of us have used this operating system and we've used it until it hit its limit. Okay, real quick, no pain, no gain as an operating system. We think that we have a certain amount of pain. Let's say it's 100 amount of pain, just random number, and we get a certain amount back, 100, okay? That equals that. That's what we have in our head as children. So we know if we work, we'll get some stuff. Sounds fair. We'll enter that deal. As we go on through our careers, through our lives, particularly blue-collar jobs, come to find out that pain, it goes up a bit more. You're working more and more, maybe 50, 60, 70 hours a week, 80, whatever. That pain goes up. Okay? But with the economy, the money system, the gain with all the inflation, all the other fun stuff like that, loans, usury, the gains keeps on going down and down and down and down and down over the decades. The gain keeps going down. So we're looking something like a whole lot of pain and just a little gain. After a while, we can't take the pain anymore, and then the game's over. The operating system is done. We give our everything, and what do we get back from these bigger corporations? You're killing yourself for these corporations that don't give a shit about you. You will be replaced quickly. The days of corporations or companies being loyal to the employees are long gone. You should know that by now. That's quite evident. They're just protecting themselves. But you have to protect yourselves. So your loyalty has to remain in you, your health, your body, your family, your community, the people you care about. That's where your loyalty lies. It does not lie with any company logo. Some of us have worked for 30 years and we look around and we see that we have nothing. So we start to wonder and say, wait a minute, I don't have my name on a house. I don't have my name on a car. I don't have my name on anything. Didn't seem like the contract that I entered into when I started working when I was 15 years old. So what's up with that? And the idea might roll in some of our heads. Hey, wait a minute. I feel like I've been tricked. Was I tricked into slavery? I mean, the saying, no pain, no gain, would be the perfect thing to say to someone that you're waving a carrot to as they're trying to do something painful for your gain. Well, that's just a thing. So if that is the case, I guess we have to accept that, right? And move on. And I'm not saying pain is avoidable. Sometimes it's absolutely necessary. But we have to be careful. We have to listen to our bodies. A lot of us men have ignored our bodies. over the years, and now we're in a tough position because of it. We have to learn our limits and have some discernment. Who am I doing this for? What am I doing this for? And usually it's for the ones that are closest to us. We're willing to endure a lot for the people that we love. So we will push through. As men, as women, whatever. We push through for the people that we love. But we just have to take a look at the circumstance and see if there's an easier way to get what we're looking for without killing ourselves in the meantime. So no pain, no gain operating system, I can tell you from personal experience, will leave you broken and broke, both at the same time. You'll be in pain mentally, financially, emotionally. Pick it. Pick which pain you want. If we orient ourselves around pain, our lives will revolve around pain. And if you have a mindset where your value is based off of your pain, you're going to end up in pain. Is pain part of life? Yeah. Is pain the only thing in life? The goal here is to find a productive and healthy and honest way to produce for the people around us we care about, our families, and number one, ourselves and our bodies. Because we only get one of them, as far as I can tell. Thanks for watching. There's a link in the bio if you want to help support. I'll see you next time.